Hi, I'm Cheryl Spriggs, maiden name Wooten. I grew up in a little town called Forestdale, out on the other side of Cold Grove. I grew up a holler, had a great childhood, graduated from Dawson Bryan High School. I moved to Ashland in 1981. So Ashland has been my home for these many years, and I have no family here now, but I stay here because I love it. I love the people here. I could go anywhere and live, but I really like Ashland, so I stay here. I graduated from Marshall University. I started my newspaper career at the Ironton Tribune, and then I was there 10 years, and then I went to the Herald Dispatch, where I was an account executive and then retail sales manager for the advertising department and marketing director. After I had my third child, I have three children. I quit that job, and then now I work for My Town TV, where I'm an account manager, and Bridges Magazine, where I am an account executive. So those sales skills that I learned at a small newspaper in Ironton and a larger Gannett newspaper in Huntington have really served me well in getting out to meet merchants and business people and doing a good job in getting their advertising message out. Ironically, I studied biology at Marshall. But I didn't use that. But I still love insects and I love all the aspects of biology. But advertising is really what I love best. As far as serving the community, I have really thrown myself into being a part of the community I live in. I was originally a founder of the Ashland Area Advertising Club, and I was a president of that club. It is no longer in existence now, but that was one of the first things I did in Ashland. Then I went on to serve on the Paramount Art Women's Association board, and I was president of that board. When I was chairman of the board there, I started Chili Fest, Great Bowls of Fire Chili Fest, and I happened to be in another town and saw that, and I thought, we need to have this in Ashland. We like it when Ashland's a destination. We want to have people here every weekend. So I started the Chili Fest, and I chaired that Chili Fest for 12 years. So it is still ongoing. It is now a city tradition, and I'm very proud of that. I was also chairman of Festival of Trees, and the year I was chairman, we moved the Festival of Trees to the Paramount. So that was a year-long job, and very rewarding when we saw the first Festival of Trees set up in the Paramount Arts Center. And of course, everyone knows what a draw the Paramount and Festival of Trees is for our city. I also just finished my term as district governor for Rotary. For that, I was in charge of 38 clubs in the eastern part of Kentucky. I'm a member of the Ashland Rotary Club, and I started the first fundraisers we ever had there with a rooftop party on top of this very building I'm sitting in. Oh, sorry, the one across the street. We had a rooftop party on top of the parking garage across the street as a fundraiser for the Ashland Rotary Club. Also, right now, what I'm working on with the Ashland Rotary Club is a World War II Veterans Wall. In 1944, a Veterans Wall was built where the post office is now. We are recreating that wall because it was torn down in 1954. This will be stainless steel, and it will be wonderful, and it will be a real draw for people in our downtown area to come and honor these people who gave everything for our community. I'm currently, in doing all that, I am also regent of the Pogue chapter of the Daughters of American Revolution, based in Ashland, Kentucky. As you know, or most people should know, we were originally known as Pogue Landing. The Pogue women started this chapter many years ago. In fact, this chapter was 100 years old last year. So I am the regent of that. It's a 3-year term, and we're doing all kinds of things there. We're having a Vietnam appreciation luncheon on March 14th. We had a Pearl Harbor Remembrance Ceremony on December 7th. And we also had a flag retirement ceremony, which we'd never done before. So I'm spearheading a lot of things like that in our community as well. Those are my volunteer things right now. I believe that if you live in a community, it behooves you to get out and be a part of it. Our strength is in what we can do together, and not everybody has all the ideas. Sharing ideas and working together, we can get a lot done. Well, I'm sure you all have heard that all politics is local, and I firmly believe that. As a former commissioner, I had community meetings with citizens in our community because I like to hear what other people, it's not all about me. I'm employed by the people as a city commissioner, so I'm interested in hearing all the ideas that everybody has about improvements in our area. I certainly did work on our downtown area. I was a merchant there for 12 years, being a part of what was going on in downtown Ashland. I'm thrilled that the Destination Ashland is back. I was a part of that before. I want to be a part of moving that forward. I firmly believe in that. I think people in Ashland are real big bootstrappers. We can do this. And we all want to have the same kind of city that we like to visit when we're out of town, where we can have little trattorias and little cafes on the sidewalk and have a very charming, positive experience with people downtown. I think getting our hotel was a huge step forward and one that we've been looking for a long time. But I think the people know that I work hard for them, as I did before. I don't have an axe to grind with the city at all. So I'm just in this to help bring my city and your city up to what we would like for it to be. Well, certainly I think that we've had a double whammy here lately with losing A.K. Seal and with Our Lady of Bellefonte, but we've faced situations like this before. It's a blow to us, but like I said, we are bootstrappers. We can get up off our knees and go do something about this. I think keeping our young people here and attracting people back home. Come home. Once you've had your career somewhere, come and live in Ashland and help us make it and continue to grow it into the great thing that it is going to be. I just think there are always challenges. I think that with Destination Ashland, getting the community involved in this collaboration is good for everybody. As many people with the public ideas and getting people involved in the planning of this is a wonderful idea, and it will ensure that this project happens, and I want to be a part of doing that. Well, I'd like for people to vote for me because I think they know how interested I am in helping my community be the best it can be. I want to bring my energies to bear on helping things be even better in Ashland. I think, again, I don't have all the ideas. That's why I like to incorporate other people into planning things. I hope that I will be commissioner again. You know how hard I work for the people. I think everybody knows that. I'm interested in what you have to say about what's going on in our community and any ideas that you have so we can collaborate and work together on making things happen. I have your best interest at heart because it is my best interest, and I want to live the best place that I can live, where I love the people, I love the schools, I love our people who work at City Hall, I love our first responders. I think we have a wonderful community. These aren't problems that we can't overcome. I'm Cheryl Spriggs. I'm number 9 on the ballot, but number 1 in getting things done.